plus on TV. We're plus on TV.
It is on TV, but we're not going. Here we go.
He's never helped before. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is day 3 of Vlogmas, which means we are officially 3 days late putting up our Christmas tree and decorations. Worry not, we're going to fix that now. But first, a quick word from past Kev to explain this situation going on behind me. Now folks, I'm sure you'll agree, this wall behind us is rubbish and boring, and it has been for years. Full disclosure, my ex-wife picked up wallpaper and I had to learn to hang wallpaper to put that up, and I've never liked it. Have you ever liked that wall?
I like the colour. That's about it.
We have a solution for fixing the wall though, and it's a solution provided by today's episode sponsor.
Oh Lord!
Decenio, who've sent us a massive box.
Actually, knocked everything out then.
May have knocked the camera over. We've said massive box. They've sent us a massive box full of pictures, posters and frames for us to put up on that wall to make it look less rubbish. We selected them ourselves. They sent us a link to the website and said, Kev, pick some pictures. We'll send them to you for free and you can talk about them on a video. So thank you. I wanted a wall of giraffes. Thank you for the gift, Decenio. If you like the look of these pictures and you want to pick up some for yourself, we've actually got a discount code that's going to be running just for the next 2 days. It's until midnight UK time on the 5th of December, so just a couple of days. But that gets you 30% off posters on their website, Kevin Chapman. There's a discount code. I don't know how they came up with it. It's a wonderful code. But yeah, I wanted to just get giraffes and do like a giraffe wall. Anna said, I'm an adult and I'm not allowed to.
Because we've got one there, there's like 3 upstairs. So
to me it sounds like we've already made a start on a giraffe collection.
Oh.
So I managed to get a couple of giraffes in, but we've got some girly stuff that Anna's picked as well to show some of the range of stuff that they do. So we get this box open and have a look. So let's get into the box. And I can't actually remember what we've ordered because it's been a while since we ordered them. This has been sat in our dining room for about 3 weeks and I can't remember what's in here. We have a whole load of frames to put our pictures in. You can see just how many things we've ordered here. Lots and lots and lots of frames, including an enormous one to put the enormous giraffe posters in that we've got. And then at the bottom here we have, in a very snazzy big envelope, there is art inside. In here we have our posters. So I like the fact they've not come all rolled up. They're nice, they've kept nice and flat, and we've got all these really cool pictures. So a cat one that Anna chose. That one, never a truer word has been spoken. We've got a few nice shots of London, because I think they're cool. Another one of London there. First giraffe. That is an awesome giraffe picture. A butterfly, because I like the butterfly that Anna got at a market in London a few years ago and I want to steal it. And then for the big pieces we have another giraffe. I can't remember what the other big ones were, hopefully more giraffes. Oh, and of course an awesome map of London, because Kev likes London. Now we need to get some of this stuff in some frames. So we've got the first one in the frame, the map of London. It's super easy to do. It's just like any other picture frame. You just pop these bits off, pull the board off the back. There's some film protecting the clear bit on the front. You peel that off as well and then pop it all back together again. Super easy. Now we're going to do the rest of them. Everything is now in frames. I have retrieved my trusty picture hooks and hammer, both of which I've had longer than Anna has existed. And now we're going to put some stuff on this wall. Where do we want them?
On the wall.
How do you get into this? This cost £1 about 15 years ago probably. But look at the selection of hooks I have. I'm so spoilt for hooks. This isn't an ad for the hooks, by the way. It's still an ad for the pictures from Decenio, link in the description.
Well, you first get it and then you see where you want it to be, then you hammer. You don't just hammer.
First one's up. Now for the rest of them. Happy, even though they don't line up? Are you ready for the grand reveal? Ta-da! Pictures! They look awesome. They look even better when the light from the lamp isn't reflecting back off them. One moment. You'll be plunged into darkness.
But this is how we live.
But obviously we don't have studio lighting on in here when we're just living, so this is what they look like normally. And they look awesome.
We haven't got that light on, but yeah.
Thank you very much to Desenio for sending those over to us. And like I said before, if you would like to make your living room look as awesome as our living room, there is a link down in the description where you can get 30% off on their website, but only until midnight on the 5th of December. Discount code Kevin Chapman. Link is down in the description below. 30% off any posters. Doesn't include the frames, but 30% off the posters. So link is down in the description, and hopefully you'll go and check it out. But as you can see, several days later, it still looks magnificent. Even if there's someone sat in front of it making it look untidy.
What, you?
That's cruel. I'm not making anything untidy because I've got yet another stylish Christmas t-shirt on. But forget about Christmas t-shirts, Dave. We need to go out into the garage. We need to fetch the tree. We need to fetch decorations. And also, we've got a whole load of dog treats that we saved from last Christmas. So we've got a dog selfie stick thing that came with Pedigree Chum last year.
I remember last year. I came home with you in a panic.
What?
I remember last year. I came home in a panic.
Why?
You were in because you couldn't get the door open. Do you remember that day?
Oh God, yeah.
I don't remember.
Insert clip of that here. I've spent all afternoon trying to get the cupboard door open out in the garage where I keep all the Christmas decorations. I got to the point where I kicked it so hard that it bent back in on itself. It's a door that opens outwards, but I managed to. I couldn't show you that because there's no light out there because I was moving a chair and smashed the light fitting off the ceiling, so it's completely dark out there as well. But we've had events this afternoon. It's right, well, we have a slight problem because last year that cupboard wasn't in here, and where it used to be, there's now other stuff, so we can't put it back where it came from, which means the tree can't go there where it normally goes. We originally thought we could put it in the windows. We've done that before, but then we remembered it wasn't this enormous tree that went in the window. It was a real tree, a small one, and it fit in the window fine, but we haven't really got time to go and get one. So we thought we might put the tree here. The only problem is it blocks half the TV, and as Hannah's just pointed out, when it's got flashing fairy lights on it, it's going to make watching the TV pretty much impossible. So plan C is me and Anna are going to jump in the car and go and try and find a smaller tree, whether that be plastic or real.
They sell them at warehouse. Outside there's loads of trees.
We're going tree shopping. So we're having a look to see what Tesco have got. The problem is, I don't know how big these are going to be. Don't be absurd.
No, these are fine. This is a lot smaller than the one.
Yeah, does it say what? Yeah.
110 centimetres.
Something like that should be fine, shouldn't it?
They're 80
Have they got a really mutant looking one?
There are 80 to 110 centimetres.
We want a really awful looking mutant one from the back that looks like no one will ever love it.
That one over there is the smallest.
I think we're going to have to get one of the four from the front because otherwise I'm not going to get to them. How? Problem solved. The only problem, of course, is Anna can't fit in. I had to move that seat all the way back so there's no leg room at all behind her there. And on this side, I have the seat really far back. You might just have to lie across the back seat like Andy does sometimes. Are you alright? You in?
For a tree, do we?
What? Tree's great. It smells delightful.
It does smell delightful. I thought that when I got.
I want to pierce oranges on it to
no,
make
you're
it
not.
double
I don't
Christmassy.
like orange smell. It's horrible.
Andy, you going to come and help?
Plus on TV. Plus on TV.
It is on TV, but we're not going. Here we go.
He's never helped before. Well, we've got something that's just about resembling a workable tree down here, which will be going up in the window in just a second. We do have a little bit of a tradition normally where the kids take it in turns, putting the star on the top of the tree. But this one over here, who's cut her finger, which is why she's looking so grumpy. She cut her finger on the tree. But when we were in Nottingham earlier in the year in the Disney store, just as they were launching the Disney tree toppers for the year, and she managed to get one, which are apparently quite hard to get. I know nothing about it. It could have just been a sales pitch from the woman in the shop, but she certainly did a good job on Anna. So she has a Disney tree topper, and because she bought it, you want to put it on the tree, don't you?
Why don't you switch it on?
Come on, let's get it on the tree.
Do you want to switch it on?
It's alright, you can switch it on.
Someone's gonna have to help me.
Amy, come on.
With this.
Oh, my knees just clicked.
Don't be clicking knees.
No more bleeding either.
Well,
It's not going to go right on the top like that. You're going to have to
I don't know.
poke
Where's the
it.
front?
Yeah, poke that through the other side. We're not used to having a real tree. It confuses us still. Do you just cut the top off? We might end up cutting the top off a little bit, but if we get the light on.
Maybe it's on when it comes.
Is that on? Yeah. Can't tell because we've got the big bright light behind it. It'll look better when it's in the window. There we have one finished Christmas tree. I think the PlayStation controller is a nice touch at the bottom there as well. Makes it really clear that it's a nerd's tree. We've got all the Fallout stuff on there. We've got DC stuff. We've got some random kids' names on there. We've got Marvel stuff. Funko. It's a proper nerd tree. And of course, Tinkerbell sat at the top doing Tinkerbell stuff. It's Advent calendar time. No. You've got a smile. Oh, Amy, go and get hers.
Oh, you're in the way. Oh.
It's night time, yeah, night
This
time.
is my coffee one. Oh. Right, who's going first? You need to open one to catch up, and you can just sit there chewing away on your Advent calendar. Is that number one? Do you know how Advent calendars work? Andy, do you want to come and do yours?
Wait, you finish?
She's getting chocolates out. It's going to be the same thing every day with Amy's.
They're different colours.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so...
Andy! Are we doing number 3?
Yeah.
You got it?
I'll put it up.
Oh!
Caught it. There you go.
What is it?
Edward.
Edward. Excellent. Edward?
No, it's Emily.
It's Emily. Can I have a look? So look. Emily, is it?
Yes,
I don't know anything about Thomas the Tank Engine.
Emily.
Okay, I believe you. Oh, you've opened all 3 of yours, have you? Yeah. Oh, there you go. One of each. Yeah, he wants it back. There you go. Right, I believe it's sock day, is it not?
I believe it is.
Come on, let's get some socks out then. A few people have been a little bit confused, thinking the Advent calendars are going to be separate videos, or that some days we're just going to do Advent calendars. We're not. The Advent calendars, if you've ever been around for Vlogmas before, this is just part of the daily vlog in December. This is how we do it. But yeah, that first one was just that because me and Amy were away for the weekend, as you'll see tomorrow. What is that?
It's a dark chocolate one, I think, but it's throwing chocolate everywhere.
Interesting. Socks? Blue socks!
Trainer socks.
Yeah, they'll never fit me.
They're not
Do
full.
they not do these for full size humans?
Oh no, so there's 4 trainer socks and the rest
Ah,
are
okay. Here we go. Trainer socks. Coffee we have. Number 3 is a Kazaa. These are one of my favourites because these are super strong. These are like strength 12. Bye.
You're Kevin
Get
Chapman.
my coffee, please, before it gets trod on.
Very good, Kevin Chapman.
This is why having kids is a good idea. They do stuff for you.
Ah! I'm falling.
That's fine. You saved my coffee. That's fine. Right, I'll have that shortly. Cut to Kev drinking a coffee. Today's coffee. So strong. Merry Christmas. There we go. And now we've got Anna's Amazon Beauty. Today's beauty product is...
I love that stuff.
So
I
that,
still have some for magic.
what is it?
No, I do need to use this.
Frizzy's Secret Agent Touch-Up Cream.
Yeah,
It's
my
so
hair is elasticated.
I mean, it's already
so
become traditional that you use a little bit on me every day. So, Do you want to defrizz my beard?
Not today. Have you used the thingy on you?
You did. You use everything on me.
No, I don't.
And then my Marvel one. So we've already had Iron Man and Captain America. So for day 3, we've got Hulk.
Oh, the chocolate one.
No, chocolate advent calendars are for nerds.
It's really good.
Cool people have nerd calendars. There we go. We have Hulk today. He can go back in the calendar where they live.
Updated coconut.
For until Christmas Day, and then I'll set up a diorama with them. I'll do a new shelf. I'll do a new shelf outside. I need.
Like Andy's has an
Coconut, not
actual
white chocolate.
flavour.
Oh no, I don't have anything like that. What I could do is rip the doors off and have it as a little place for them to stand, a little display thing.
While we're on camera, can I talk to you two about Starbucks cups
What?
in the car?
Why are you talking to me? It's nothing to do with me. I use my travel cup and throw my Starbucks ones away. She can confirm that's true. She saw that happen repeatedly over the
You
weekend.
poured coffee all over your trousers.
I
in the
did.
car.
I'll show. That'll be something you see in tomorrow's vlog. But I was trying to show that my cup was empty and it wasn't. I
Because
poured
in
it
the
all
back
over
of the
myself.
car, there's 2 Starbucks cups.
Oh, I haven't been in the back.
Yeah, but who placed them in the back? And a bottle
That
of pop
froze them in the back.
and a bottle of Coke.
I think it was probably Lucy's fault. Do we agree? Lucy, if you're watching, and you should be, you need to come and clean your junk out of the car, you monster. Right, I think we are going to end the vlog there because we have made an absolute mess. We haven't put the ceiling decorations up yet. That can be a job maybe for tomorrow or later in the week. We've got our ceiling lights, our ceiling decorations, and a whole lot of tidying up to
Because
do.
Kevin is a drama queen.
Oh, it's so annoying.
See, it's not just me. This is also Amy.
He's so
I may have
annoying.
spilt tree water all over the living room floor.
And
at
all
one
over my
point.
school bag.
All over my shoe.
Because it wouldn't wait a minute because I had to go to the loo and I said this to him. No, you didn't. Guess
Also, in unrelated news that I haven't told you about yet, I'm not going to show this lot, but one of the needles off of there, I believe, has punctured my bosom, and I have an injury, which I will show you in a moment. Yeah, real trees are dangerous, but I think I've got blood in my shirt. But we'll wrap today's vlog up there. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for daily vlogs throughout Vlogmas, including coffee.
Don't get real trees.
And thank you very much for watching.